So this was my last year of high school. I was 17. I went to a boarding school, and in this boarding school, there were 7 houses. And every year at the school, each house would have to put on a play. The theater teacher would judge the best play, right? It was just like a little competition that we had. In my final year, I said to the theater teacher, look, I want to write the play and direct it, right? So she said, okay, do you think you can do it? And I said, I have no idea. Let me try. I'll try and write this play. So I wrote this play, and I arranged for all the actors to come to the amphitheater every night, and we rehearsed, and we got the play done, and we put the play on, and I put myself in the play right at the end. The play was about a school, and I was the janitor in the school. And at the very end of the play, I come onto the stage sweeping, but I wanted to make my janitor amusing. So what I did was I went outside into the theater and just poured like some water onto mud and just picked the mud up and just put it in my hair, right? And the idea is that and this was earlier on the day. The idea is that I wanted dust to like come out of the hair, right? Like when I walked onto the stage. I was watching the play unfold from the sidelines, and we nailed the place. They were nailing it. After every scene, I was like, yes, they did it. Perfect. Perfect scene, perfect scene, perfect scene. And then it was my scene at the end, which was going to round off the whole thing. I was so nervous. Before I end this story, on the hierarchy of popularity of a school, I was like rock bottom. Right at the very bottom. This was a very intense moment. And I came onto that stage, and as I scratched my head, a huge puff of smoke came out. And for some reason, it must have just looked hilarious. And the whole school just laughed with me and not at me, for the first time in my entire time at that school. And it was in this moment that I realized, like, I want to do this. Whatever this moment is where I have brought happiness to these people and we have connected in this way, this is what I want. There was a girl in the audience who I wrote this play to impress her. I really wanted to woo her with my talent. Not only was I going to write the play, but I was going to like be this janitor also. Didn't impress her, didn't get a kiss, nothing.
Try washing your hair
instantly.
First.
Yeah. Maybe because you came down with a case of ticks after that.
It's so funny. I remember the night so clearly because it was such a pivotal moment in my life. I was outside, pumped with adrenaline, and she actually came over to me from where the crowd was. And I thought, this is it. Sweet. I'm about to get a kiss, you know? This is amazing. Like, this is it. I'm gonna get a girlfriend from now. She just came over and said, well done, that was great. And then went back to her parents. You hate to see it, really. You hate to see it.
I want to go back to in time when she came and said that, walked away, and I want to punch you and say, go.
I know, dude. I know.
It's not the movies, man. She's not going to come. It doesn't work like that.